Welcome back to The Explainer. So glad you're here today. We're going to uncover an invisible, massive infrastructure shift that's literally happening right beneath our keyboards at this very moment. You know, we talk a lot about artificial intelligence, but we usually look at it from the surface level, right? Well, today we're going deep. We are digging into the structural foundations of the web itself to see how it is being entirely reimagined from the ground up. Okay, let's dive into this. There's a massive, incredibly common misconception out there today. And it's this idea that AI is just another internet application. Most people assume AI is just, a shiny new chatbot, a slightly smarter search engine, or some neat little automation tool sitting perfectly on top of the normal web we've been using for decades. We think of it as just another app icon on our screens. But honestly, treating AI as just a surface-level app completely misses the monumental shift happening in the background. Here's the reality. The internet is quietly being rebuilt. It's a fundamental rewiring of our entire digital world. The modern internet, as we know it, was designed as a human information network. It was built for humans to browse, click, and consume. But what we're witnessing right now is the internet evolving into an AI-native coordination infrastructure. It's being optimized not just for human eyes, but for machine reasoning, autonomous workflows, and real-time orchestration. It's huge.
So let's get into Section 1, the quiet revolution, from human eyes to machine minds.
Think about it this way. Historically, the human internet was entirely optimized for visual interaction. We need menus, we need buttons to click, and we need attractive layouts so we can manually browse for information. But the machine internet operates entirely differently. AI agents, they don't browse a website the way you or I do. They require semantic interaction. They need to retrieve structured context, exchange machine-readable information, and reason dynamically across systems without ever actually looking at a web page's design. The visual part just doesn't matter to them.
So we're moving away from basic keyword searches and getting into what's called semantic retrieval. AI doesn't just look for matching words, it retrieves actual meaning. What's really interesting here is how it does this, through things like embeddings, which are essentially mathematical maps of concepts so the computer understands the relationships between ideas, and vector search. This is exactly why RAG systems, that's Retrieval Augmented Generation, which pulls in real-time facts to help AI reason, are becoming so absolutely crucial. Search engines are evolving from simply indexing web pages to retrieving the core meaning behind the data. Because websites today are built for human readability, the AI-native web requires completely new building blocks. We're talking about deep metadata, structured schemas, complex knowledge graphs, and semantic APIs. Content structure is literally being rewired specifically for machine readability. The future internet will be deeply semantic by design, meaning the data itself explains what it means directly to the AI. It skips the visual presentation entirely, which allows these systems to work infinitely faster.
Which brings us to Section 2. The machine traffic era, APIs as the nervous system.
For decades, our digital interactions have revolved around user interfaces, dashboards, screens, visual layouts. But AI systems are increasingly bypassing these interfaces entirely. Instead of opening a dashboard manually, AI agents use direct API calls. It's kind of like ordering food at a restaurant by sending your order directly to the kitchen's computer, instead of looking at a printed menu and talking to a waiter. That's exactly what the Internet of Tomorrow is prioritizing. Direct machine interoperability over visual presentation. And this leads us to a really fascinating concept: workflow native architecture. Today, we're highly application-centric. You manually open a travel app, then you switch to a payment app, then you open a calendar app. But in an internet built around AI, we see autonomous orchestration. AI systems are going to coordinate those payments, bookings, and research completely behind the scenes. This is creating a massive, unprecedented spike in non-human internet traffic. Machine-to-machine traffic is taking over, where the visual interface layer itself might just gradually disappear entirely behind pure intelligent orchestration. All right, let's go a little deeper. Section 3, rewiring the hardware, the basement of the internet. Historically, the internet was basically just a giant delivery truck. You request a video or a static document, and a server delivers it to you. But the crucial point is that the AI-native internet is an intelligence factory. Inference traffic is replacing simple delivery traffic. The network isn't just handing you a file anymore. It is actively reasoning, retrieving, and synthesizing intelligence in real time. The internet is becoming a continuous intelligence production network.
Because of this massive shift to continuous inference generation, our cloud infrastructure is undergoing a really dense architectural transformation. Traditional storage is simply no longer enough. Modern AI cloud infrastructure demands massive compute coordination. We're talking about vast GPU orchestration, distributed inference across servers globally, specialized vector retrieval layers, and really intense memory coordination. It's a completely new, GPU-native ecosystem designed from the ground up to power continuous, heavy machine reasoning.
And part of that new hardware requirement brings us to semantic memory infrastructure. The old internet basically just stored static documents, right? But an AI-native internet needs a memory layer so that autonomous agents have persistent context. Think about it. If an AI agent is running complex workflows for you, it has to remember past interactions. Just like you'd want a human assistant to remember exactly how you like your coffee, the web itself is evolving into a distributed memory substrate, utilizing episodic memory architectures so AI always has that persistent context. Moving on to Section 4, the new rules of the web: economy, identity, and observability. For the past 2 decades, the internet has been entirely driven by the attention economy. Business models relied heavily on keeping your human eyes on the screen to show you advertisements. But as AI agents take over workflows and bypass those visual dashboards entirely, the attention economy shatters. We are moving headfirst into the inference economy. Digital business models, search, software, and enterprise platforms will increasingly revolve around inference, retrieval, and intelligence coordination. It's fundamentally reshaping how value is generated online. A real game changer. Now, this brings up a massive security question. If millions of autonomous AI agents are suddenly swarming the web, conducting transactions, buying things, and sharing data, how on earth do we verify them? How do systems know which agents are actually trusted? How do they know what permissions a specific agent has or what sensitive data it's actually allowed to access? The future internet desperately needs an entirely new AI identity infrastructure just to manage trust and security in a machine-to-machine world.
And it's not just identity, it's observability. When a traditional website goes down, it's simple, the server crashed. But when an autonomous AI workflow fails, diagnosing it is incredibly complex. Did the semantic retrieval pull the wrong meaning? Did the memory routing lose context? Did the inference engine just stall out? Did the orchestration drift away from its main goal? Or did the API machine-to-machine coordination simply collapse? We require entirely new observability infrastructure just to monitor and keep this wildly complex machine ecosystem running.
Let's zoom out to pull all of this together in Section 5, a distributed brain, the grand paradigm shift.
We can look at the grand historical arc of the web in 3 clear steps, and this brilliantly illustrates where we are heading. Step 1, Web 1.0. That was all about connecting static documents. Step 2, Web 2.0 was about connecting people and platforms. Now, Step 3, the AI-native web is about connecting intelligent systems. We are moving rapidly away from human-centric interaction and straight toward a globally distributed, machine-native coordination network where agents, memory architectures, and reasoning systems operate seamlessly in real time.
As our source material points out, and I absolutely love this quote, this transformation may ultimately become as important as the creation of the web itself. The AI revolution is not merely dropping a smart, shiny layer on top of our existing digital tools. No way. It is a foundational, structural rebuild of the internet's entire architecture, from the semantic data and API nervous system all the way down to the GPU hardware sitting in the basement. Which leaves us with this final, truly profound question. Is the internet itself evolving into a distributed cognitive infrastructure, a global brain where systems reason with other systems continuously? I want to thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today. It's been a blast. Going forward, every single time you use a new AI tool or interact with an API, I really encourage you to think about the incredible, invisible coordination happening right beneath your screen. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I'll see you in the next explainer.